Hey everybody, it's Zira. Love of the Dark on Ravelry, Love of the Dark on DeviantArt, um, ZZZIRAAA on Instagram, all of that. You can find all the other info in my other videos. This is a review video, so it's going to be quick. It's not going to be too terribly long. Um, First of all, a little backstory. I've been watching the Grace Shalom Hopkins podcast for a long time. I absolutely adore her podcast. And she reviews some really great stuff, and she always is reviewing the Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month or Fiber Club of the Month, and it looks so great every single time. I'm always like, oh man, I need to get that, I need to get that. So I finally got it, and I was really excited, and I was really excited. And then I opened it up last night. I was doing an unboxing video, and I got really disappointed really quick. And I don't like to say that. I don't want to say that, but it's true. So part of the deal with their fiber club is you get approximately 10 ounces of fiber to play with, and it's different kinds of fiber every month. Okay, let's talk about that first. 10 ounces of fiber. That's a lot of fiber, but at the same time, you're paying about 40 bucks for it with shipping and everything, maybe a little bit more than that. So really, it's a pretty good deal. It's not a screaming deal, but it's a pretty decent deal. And I'm excited, it makes it fun to have different things to look forward to, and to know that maybe sometimes you'll get some sparkle or sometimes you'll get some locks. You never know exactly what you're going to get. There's always something fun to play with. Well, when I opened it, this month's fiber box is all about dyeing, and that's cool. I'm a dyer. I love that. I already know what goes into that, so it's really exciting. The paper that has disappeared on me that they sent, oh, here it is, talks about solar dyeing. I'm not sure if this is backwards or not. I don't think it is, but it's all about solar dyeing. Now, all of the information that they give is really, really good information. It's very thorough. The picture of what your result could look like is really nice. All of the information about the product is really nice. They're really thorough with that. And they, I can't do solar dyeing here. I live in Salem, Oregon. It doesn't get warm enough until August to do solar dyeing. And even then, sometimes it doesn't ever get warm enough to do that. Also, I'm not really willing to wait 10 days for my fiber to be ready. To me, it doesn't matter how kind of kitschy or like unique or fun that process might be. I'm not going to wait 10 days. I'm just not going to, that's not me, which is fine. Some other people might want to have fun. That maybe is a fun thing to do with your kids. It could be a lesson in patience. I don't know. But there's also, on the bright side, there's also instructions at the end for how to do it in your oven if you don't want to wait that long, or if you can't, if you don't, if you live in Alaska or Oregon. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. But what I got fiber-wise is I got 2 ounces of the Merino Cultivated Silk Blend, and it's a 50-50 blend, and I'll show you what that looks like. Now, granted, this is extremely soft. It's really lovely fiber. It's really, really lovely fiber, and there's 2 ounces of that. And then there's 4 ounces of the 80-20 Merino Tessa Silk Blend, which is also nice. It's not quite as soft as the first, but it's still quite nice fiber. My problem is that I can go on Etsy today, and from 30 different sellers, I can get this exact fiber and this exact blend for $18. That's my problem. Now, I also got 5 little samples of Country Classics dye, which Country Classics dye is alright. It's not my favorite dye in the world, but it's okay. It's pretty. There's just enough here to dye the fiber that they gave me in kind of a speckledy fashion. There's not enough of any one of these to really dye, like to thoroughly dye the fiber. But there's enough to play around with it and kind of see how it's going to react with the different fibers. I could buy enough Country Classics dye to fully saturate and dye 2 pounds of fabric for less than $7, including shipping. So for $25 or $26, I could have just purchased all of that fabric and had it shipped to me, but I paid over $40 for it. I have to tell you, I am not impressed. I'm really, really, really not impressed. And I'm disappointed, you know, because I've seen several other people, including Grace, I've seen several other people unbox the Paradise Fiber Club boxes, and it's always so much fun, and there's always something different and unique, and this is not, I feel like I got half my money's worth. I mean, I'm really, really disappointed. Now, that being said, I'm going to keep my subscription. I'm going to see what they send to me next month, because it might be one of those things where month to month it averages out to 10 ounces of fiber-ish, you know. And I mean, if they say 10 ounces of fiber and I get 9.25 ounces, I'm so cool with that. That's not a big deal. But 6 ounces of fiber is nowhere near 10 ounces of fiber, and I'm just, I'm really sad to be, for my first review video, to be delivering a poor review on a product, because that just sucks. I was really looking forward to opening it up and just being like, oh my God, you guys aren't going to believe how great this is. I can't do that this month. Next month, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that, and that whatever they send me next month will more than make up for this, and then it'll even out. And then, you know, if next month it's a great box, I'll keep the subscription. If it's not a great box next month, I will not be keeping the subscription, and I won't recommend them, which really sucks, because I think they're a great company. They've got a lot of other great stuff. I've purchased things from them before, different fibers and stuff, and their stuff is quality. I just feel like this box was like a 4 out of 10. Not in quality, but in quantity. The quality of the fibers is nice, but I didn't get what I paid for. And that's my review for today. I'm sorry it wasn't a great review. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and go out and enjoy the sun if you've got the sun. Otherwise, you know, enjoy whatever weather you have. It's weather. What are you going to do? Bye, guys.